Whether you're exploring options to switch up your profession or looking for a side hustle that makes some extra income, a remote writing job can be an appealing way to earn a paycheck. Imagine being able to work from anywhere on the planet that has Wi-Fi. All you need is that creative brain of yours, a laptop, and a connection to the internet. The world is your oyster as long as you meet your deadlines and produce strong work that keeps your clients happy. So what types of freelance writing jobs are out there, and what is the pay like? Let's take a look at the 7 best remote writing jobs on the market right now. And make sure to watch to the end of this video to get all of the digital invoicing tools you'll need to run your own successful freelancing business as a remote writer. Number 1, content writer. Companies typically hire content writers to produce work that informs, educates, or entertains readers in a larger effort to market their brand. Assignments for content writer can range from blog posts and long-form articles to web pages, email newsletters, and even video scripts. Because of the varied nature of the job, it's important for a content writer to be a skilled storyteller who can easily shift gears between different writing styles. So how much does a freelance content writer make? Depending on the experience and education, content writers typically charge between 10 cents to 75 cents per word. That means that for a 1,000-word article, a writer can make anywhere from $100 to $750. Keep in mind that writers can charge more if they bring technical knowledge or relevant industry expertise to the table. For example, medical and medical health professionals are paid a premium for writing health content. 2. Copywriter. A copywriter's role is more directly intertwined with sales and advertising, creating short-form content to persuade the reader into buying what the company is selling. A copywriting assignment can range from online ads and billboards to product descriptions and landing pages. Writers who are clever, quippy, and work well with an economy of language are a good fit for a career in copywriting. Copywriters often charge by the hour or the project, and rates vary widely depending on experience. Most junior copywriters start billing between $20 and $50 an hour, with senior copywriters charging up to $100 per hour. 3. Editor. You may have heard the saying that goes, "Behind every good writer is a great editor." Editors are responsible for fine-tuning every piece of writing for clarity, style, and overall flow. With a high-level understanding of the brand story, the editor is responsible for keeping the tone consistent with the brand voice and making sure that every published piece of content is as compelling as it can be. The best candidates for an editor position are detail-oriented perfectionists with a strong grasp on the nuances of language and storytelling. Typical rates vary between different types of editors and experience levels. A copywriter, for example, charges about $35 an hour on average, while a content consultant can charge up to $70 an hour for high-level editing. 4. Ghostwriter. Just like it sounds, a ghostwriter works behind the scenes under another person's name. This means that whatever piece of text the ghostwriter is hired to write, such as a personal memoir, a speech, a blog post, or an essay, it will be credited to someone else as the author. In other words, a ghostwriter is responsible for all the writing but takes none of the credit. Ghostwriting can be lucrative for creative writers with well-managed egos. Depending on the scope of the job and how well-known the client is, ghostwriters can make between $2,000 and $70,000 per project. 5. Proofreader. Proofreaders act as the last line of defense against errors before a piece of content is published. They look for grammatical mistakes, typos, formatting, and style inconsistencies, making sure that every line is foolproof. Depending on the job, a proofreader may also be responsible for fact-checking the information in the piece, such as cited statistics, quotes, or dates. Like editing, professionals with an eagle eye are well suited to a proofreading career. The more complex or technical a topic is, the higher the demand for specialized proofreaders. So if you're already well-versed in a particular field, such as engineering or academia, you can likely charge a competitive rate even as a starting proofreader. Typically, proofreaders charge between $30 and $45 an hour, depending on the project complexity and experience level. 6. A travel writer. Travel writing covers all things travel-related. As such, the scope of a project can vary as widely as the topics. For example, one travel writer may be responsible for their own travel expenses to write a paid blog post reviewing a destination establishment, such as a hotel or a restaurant, while another writer may be sent on an all-expenses paid trip to produce a long-form piece about their experience. For the more glamorous travel writing assignments, it may take some years of building your experience, portfolio, and reputation. It's no secret that the upper echelon of travel writing takes a long time to break into. That's why some budding travel writers begin their careers via social media. If you don't have a budget to travel, writing on speculation is another great way to break into the industry. Entry-level travel writers can expect to start at 10 cents per word, working up to 25 cents per word once they have solid professional experience. For high-budget clients or area expertise, a travel writer can make up to $1 per word. And finally, we have number 7, UX writer. UX writing is a field of writing that is growing quickly. UX stands for user experience, specifically user experience in the digital realm. This means UX writers use their writing skills to create all the text that a user comes across while navigating a digital interface, such as an app. They can include everything from pop-up messages to buttons and menu items. UX writing has a lot of overlap with copywriting, so writers excelling in short form who have a decent depth of experience in digital spaces might find their niche in UX. Depending on experience and skill set, freelance UX writers typically start at an hourly rate of $25 an hour and can go up to $200 with an average hourly rate of $70. As with all freelancing jobs, part of your workload as a remote writer is managing your own clientele and promptly sending out invoices. Using digital tools such as Invoice Maker makes getting paid quick and easy, so you can focus on getting your job done and enjoying your freedom.